Hey guys, today we have a knife made by David Mosier. Mosier. There you go. And designed by my favorite designer, Liong Mah, using IKBS, which is a Ikoma coil bearing system. Um, this is a very well made knife. Um, very well designed knife also. A lot of detail in this knife. To start with, the handle is made of full slab titanium, and it has this I think Leon calls it the wire wheeled, or David calls it the wire wheeled texture, which is kind of like the uh, orange peel texture, but much more finer and much more shinier and much more smoother. Just feels really nice in the hand, and it's more scratch resistant than blasted uh, handle, bit blasted or sandblasted. It's just much more resistant than that. At the downside, it's a little bit slippery, so that's about the downside. But it looks just really awesome, really awesome. You have to see it in person. Okay, come to it a really nice I think it's a G10, but yeah, it's probably G10 backspacer. But the G10 backspacer is very well contoured. There are no sharp edges, not here, um, nor here. Okay, so it's very well made. And if you notice, on the side of the handle, it's not the wire wheel finish, it's a bead blasted finish, which is really nice touch on those. Very nice touch here also. No stop pin, looks really clean. The flipper, it's on top, a very small one. It's a lot of flipper knives. They have the flipper like toward the center, which I don't like. I like it at the end and small, so when it's in the pocket, it doesn't bother you. Okay, the flipping action is very good. Okay, it's very good. As long as you don't press on the lock, which is also, it's kind of like hard for you to press on the lock anyway, because the designs, it's very thoughtful. Leon made the lock bar a little bit skinnier, so when you're flipping the knife, you will not press on the lock. But it might be a skinny lock, it's a strong lock actually. The cutout here is not very thick, so you still get a lot of titanium here on the lock bar. No movement. It's very solid knife. Um, some really cool details is like a pivot. I don't know if you can see the pivot here. It's shiny, it's polished, and around the pivot there's like a cutout. I don't know. It just looked really awesome. Okay. The pocket clips, one piece pocket clip, titanium also, and see it's not touching the scale because this pocket clip is very hard. Uh, it's not flexing, so when you put it in your pocket, this portion will grab the edge of the pocket really well, really tight, but still leaves you this portion for you to be able to move around, but the knife will not come out unless you want it out, so you really have to pull it out in order for the knife to come out. So that's good, you will not lose it, and that's a really good looking clip also. When it's in the pocket, you see that much of the knife, so you can tie the lanyard here, and since the clip is really short, it doesn't really scare off some non-knife people. The blade, uh, it's about 3.5 inches long, and see this flow, the line from the blade to the body. That's a really cool detail here also. Same on the back. and it has this spear point, drop point style, which I really love. It's just very tactical looking, and at the same time very purposeful and utilitarian. The blade is really thin. It's, I don't know, it's about, on top here that you see, it's probably like 1 millimeter thick, and well, towards the middle probably 2.5. But of course, this is not a hard use knife. Hard use in terms of the prying or twisting or whatever. But it's a really good self-defensive knife. Really nice piercing shape. Really nice slicing shape. For EDC task, this thing is perfect. It's very light for a 3.5 inches blade and full titanium flame lock. It weighs about, what I will have to say, like 4.5 ounces, something like that, which is really nice, really good for the for this size blade. Okay, um, I love the style of the blade. It's just so good. Um, Unlike Strider, that's really thick, but to be honest, sometimes it doesn't cut really well. A thicker knife. So sometimes I do like a thinner knives. It just cuts better, really, seriously. Okay. What else here? The jimping is pretty sharp, but doesn't hurt your finger. I wish they can extend the jimping all the way, because this jimping is really useful. You can probably cut some wire with this jimping without damaging the fine edges. And I don't know. I think it would be really cool if they extended the jimping all the way here. The blade is center. The fit and finish on this knife is perfect. There is nothing I can find that I don't think it's well made on this knife. And David is really a tier 1. It's my one of my top 10 favorite knife makers. He's just good. There's nothing wrong with his knife. Okay, so if you get a chance to own one of his knife or own one of Leong's design, do not hesitate. Just grab it. You just have to grab it. Sell something, but just say yes, I'll take it. Okay, I don't think Leong made a lot of these, and you probably won't be able to see it on sale anyway. So, but who knows? If you get lucky and you get a chance to get one of these, just grab it. Seriously, it's that good. Feels really nicely in the hand. Feel really nicely in the pocket. It doesn't matter how you grab it. It's always right. It's just right for stabbing, for cutting, for pull cut, for slice cut, for stabbing. This knife is called the GSD, Get Shit Done, and seriously, I think they name it right, and this thing will really get shit done. Okay, and that's about it. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll try to answer them. I always answer my questions. Okay, from subscribers. Thank you. Bye.